How to file ISF for clothes racks and rails. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we're going to address a common question: how to file an importer security filing, ISF, for clothes racks and rails. Whether you're a seasoned importer or a newbie to the industry, understanding the ins and outs of ISF filing is crucial. So, let's jump right into it. Before we dive into the specifics of filing an ISF for clothes racks and rails, let's start with the basics of the importer security filing. The ISF, also commonly known as the 10+2 filing, is a mandatory requirement by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for ocean shipments destined to the United States. It aims to enhance supply chain security and facilitate risk assessment. The ISF consists of 10 elements required by the importer and 2 elements provided by the carrier. The importer must submit this information to CBP at least 24 hours before the shipment's departure. Failing to file or providing inaccurate information can lead to penalties and delays. Now, let's move on to the specifics of filing an ISF for clothes racks and rails. The first step is to properly classify your goods. Each item you import must have a corresponding Harmonized System (HS) code, which identifies the product for customs purposes. For clothes racks and rails, you'll need to determine the appropriate HS code related to these items. Additionally, you must accurately declare the value of your goods. This includes the purchase price, transportation costs, insurance, and any applicable royalties or licensing fees. Remember, the value declared should be based on the transaction value, which is the price actually paid or payable for the goods. Another important aspect to consider when filing an ISF for clothes racks and rails is the customs bond requirement. A customs bond serves as a financial guarantee that ensures the CBP will receive any potential duties, taxes, or penalties owed. It's necessary for most commercial imports valued over $2,500. As an importer, you have 2 options for obtaining a customs bond: a continuous bond or a single entry bond. A continuous bond remains in effect for 1 year and covers all your import shipments, while a single entry bond is specific to a particular shipment. Ensure you have the appropriate bond in place before filing your ISF. Timing is crucial when it comes to filing an ISF for clothes racks and rails. As mentioned earlier, the ISF must be submitted to CBP at least 24 hours prior to the vessel's departure. However, it's highly recommended to file the ISF as early as possible to avoid any last-minute issues. It's important to note that amendments to the ISF are allowed, but they must be made prior to the vessel's arrival at the first U.S. port of entry. If any changes or updates occur after the ISF has been filed, it's essential to revise the filing accordingly and communicate with the responsible parties, such as the carrier and customs broker. Managing your own ISF filing process can be complex and time-consuming, especially for newcomers in the import industry. That's where a customs broker comes in. A customs broker is a licensed professional who specializes in customs regulations and can assist you in navigating the nuances of ISF filing for clothes racks and rails. A customs broker can handle the classification of your goods, ensure accurate value declaration, help you obtain the necessary customs bond, file the ISF on your behalf, and guide you through any amendments or updates. The expertise of a customs broker can save you valuable time, minimize errors, and maximize compliance. That wraps up today's video on how to file an importer security filing for clothes racks and rails. We hope you found this information valuable and insightful. As always, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss any upcoming videos where we explore more topics in customs brokerage and international trade. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer notification below.